JTRIG. The Joint Threat Research Intelligence Group, JTRIG, is a unit of the Government Communications Headquarters, GCHQ, the British Intelligence Agency. The existence of JTRIG was revealed as part of the global surveillance disclosures in documents leaked by the former National Security Agency contractor Edward Snowden. The scope of the JTRIG's mission includes using dirty tricks to destroy, deny, degrade, and disrupt enemies by discrediting them, planting misinformation and shutting down their communications. Known as effects operations, the work of JTRIG had become a major part of GCHQ's operations by 2010. Slides leaked by Snowden also disclose the deployment of honey traps of a sexual nature by British intelligence agents. Campaigns operated by JTRIG have broadly fallen into two categories: cyber attacks and propaganda efforts. The propaganda efforts, named online covert action, utilize mass messaging and the pushing of stories via the medium of Twitter, Flickr, Facebook and YouTube. Online false flag operations are also used by JTRIG against targets. JTRIG have also changed photographs on social media sites, as well as emailing and texting colleagues and neighbors with unsavory information about the targeted individual. In a honey trap, an identified target is lured to go somewhere on the internet, or a physical location to be met by a friendly face, with the aim to discredit them. A honey trap is described as very successful when it works by the slides. The disclosures also revealed the technique of credential harvesting, in which journalists could be used to disseminate information and identify non-British journalists who, once manipulated, could give information to the intended target of a secret campaign, perhaps providing access during an interview. It is unknown whether the journalists would be aware that they were being manipulated. In June 2015, NSA files published by Glenn Greenwald revealed new details about JTRIG's work at covertly manipulating online communities and internal activities within the United Kingdom. UK agencies that JTRIG says it cooperates with include the Metropolitan Police, Security Service, MI5, National Crime Agency, NCA, Border Agency, Revenue and Customs, HMRC, and National Public Order and Intelligence Unit, NPO. It is also involved in what it calls missions with various other agencies described as customers, including the Bank of England, and the Department for Children, Schools and Families. Info weapons held or being developed by JTRIG can be used to send bulk email, spoof SMS messages, impersonate Facebook posts for individuals or entire countries, artificially increase traffic to a website and change the outcome of online polls. Operation methods, techniques. All of JTRIG's operations are conducted using cyber technology. Staff described a range of methods, techniques that have been used to date for conducting effects operations. These included: 1. Uploading YouTube videos containing persuasive communications, to discredit, promote distrust, dissuade, deter, delay or disrupt. 2. Setting up Facebook groups, forums, blogs, and Twitter accounts that encourage and monitor discussion on a topic, to discredit, promote distrust, dissuade, deter, delay or disrupt. 3. Establishing online aliases, personalities who support the communications or messages in YouTube videos, Facebook groups, forums, blogs, etc. 4. Establishing online aliases, personalities who support other aliases. 77th Brigade. The 77th Brigade is a British Army formation, created in January 2015 by renaming the Security Assistance Group, which was created under the Army 2020 concept. It is based at Denison Barracks in Hermitage, Berkshire and became operational in April 2015. The brigade uses social media such as Twitter and Facebook as well as psyop techniques to influence populations and behavior. David Miller, a professor of political sociology at the University of Bristol who studies British government propaganda and public relations, said that it is involved in manipulation of the media, including using fake online profiles. On the 22nd of April 2020, during the UK government's daily coronavirus briefing, General Nick Carter confirmed that 77th Brigade are working with the Home Office Rapid Response Unit, helping to quash rumours from misinformation, but also to counter disinformation. On the 7th of May 2020, The Economist interviewed Carter on the role of 77th Brigade in fighting coronavirus disinformation. The Defense Cultural Specialist Unit was used to monitor the Internet for content on COVID-19 and to look for evidence of disinformation related to COVID-19 vaccines. Psychological warfare, psy-war, or the basic aspects of modern psychological operations, psyop, have been known by many other names or terms, including miso, psyops, political warfare, hearts and minds, and propaganda. The term is used to denote any action which is practiced mainly by psychological methods with the aim of evoking a planned psychological reaction in other people. Various techniques are used, and are aimed at influencing a target audience's value system, belief system, emotions, motives, reasoning, or behavior. It is used to induce confessions or reinforce attitudes and behaviors favorable to the originator's objectives, and are sometimes combined with black operations or false flag tactics. It is also used to destroy the morale of enemies through tactics that aim to depress troops' psychological states. Target audiences can be governments, organizations, groups, and individuals, and is not just limited to soldiers. Civilians of foreign territories can also be targeted by technology and media so as to cause an effect in the government of their country.